Hello everyone. I just want to take a minute, although I have many things to say, but that's just what I want to talk about. When I watch videos and, I do my comments, and as I hear or as I read, understanding comes. It's automatically that I just have an answer because the knowledge that's in me, the understanding that's in me. But why it's so hard for me to come make videos is my journey did not begin a year ago or 2 years ago or 3. It began like 25 years ago. And my whole life since then has been a trial and a struggle for my faith because of the things I heard in the beginning when the Bible first became alive. So to come now, and although I have understanding, to come and try to give what's going on in me, and because even if when I receive a word, an understanding, even to come and give that, why I can receive it is because I had the knowledge, I have the experience. To try to tell that to others who don't have that knowledge yet, there's no way to you'd have to write a book of you'd have to write it all out, and there's no way to easily speak these things. Like the other day, speaking with, commenting back and forth with Carlos, and I think Brother Ambrose might have had a comment about it, commenting about how we have nothing backing up the New Testament. No writing or something he was saying, backing up confirming that it's true. My life is the confirmation that it's true, because that's what was revealed to me when I knew nothing before, 25 years ago, when I first began to seek God. I wanted the truth, and that's when the book became alive. And many things was revealed to me then. And I had nobody to help me. I called every denomination and pastor and priester and minister and rabbi. I called everyone looking for someone to help me. And there was nobody that could help understand what was happening with me. I didn't have YouTube back then. And now that I've held these things in and went through this on my own, it's so hard to know how to put them out, to give them. Because I've kept it in. There was no one to share these things with. But... Booger hush. No. That's why, Carlos the other day about having no proof, and then about the Testament being authentic or whatever. I've experienced that book, those books, the New Testament. And I can remember the day that I opened up the Old Testament and I realized God was speaking in this book. And I don't think people really realized how real, because everybody around me and in the church, it seems so fake. And then when I called them, they could not understand. I was going through a real experience because God had made himself real to me. And the things I was told then was I would go on a trial of my faith. Many things. I've never, went back. But I had to keep my faith. And throughout my life, before then, and since then, since my calling, my revelation, God has done things in my life to increase my faith, to keep me going. Things that I could look back on and always know that He was true. And there's some times when I didn't think I would make it. But I had to remember what He's done for me and what He's shown me. And what I've just went through the last months, there's no way to explain. I mean, I am exhausted right now, but yet I'm at peace at the same time, because I just have a lot of other things going on also. Although I've put off my whole life and let it fall apart, but I know it will all work out the way that it's supposed to work out. I think maybe before, when I sought for God, maybe that was when the things was revealed, because the truth was revealed to me. And I held on to that truth. And I struggled to hold on to that truth. And now, these last months, it seems like it's more. When I say I received the understanding of the past knowledge of all that I've went through, of all that was told to me before. It's like an epiphanies, I guess is the word for it. It's just like I'll hear something or I read something and then it just strikes. You understand what it meant. And they keep coming, these epiphanies, this understanding. And I've just taken in a lot these last months, and but one of the other things that was told to me before is, when I'm ready to speak, then I will speak. I mean, even bringing anything, and I see some brothers and sisters out there doing a fine job at professing the truth, at expounding the truth to you. I guess I'm not ready yet. I mean, there's days that I'm really strong. There's days that my faith is, can't be moved, but then there's days that I'm still weak, and I think that's why I'm not ready, because I still have weak moments. I have a lot of other things going on. I have one son that thinks people's out to kill me now, begging me to stop making videos. I won't even go into that. He's just having a real hard time. But Carlos, the proof to the authenticity of the New Testament is those who hear it, those who have heard it, those whose faith has been tried and the words have come to be true, have been proven to be true. But there's so much in there. And you are right. You are right about you cannot understand it in any English language, because it has been very distorted. And some errors could be just errors, but there's some that it's just too changed. It had to be intentionally changed. But even with the Greek text, though, without the Spirit, you're not going to understand it. So knowing that, we know with the Spirit we can understand what's written in even any of the Bibles that's been translated. But my whole life has just been a proving ground, a proving of my faith and a proving of His Word. And I've always known that when I'm ready to speak, that's when I will speak. There's always more to know. You might understand a part, but if you care about others, then you don't want to say any mistake. You don't want to, you must understand fully before you speak to another. I don't know, I guess that's all I say for now. I love you all. Father be with you and bless you and keep you. In Jesus' name.